See what's going on. I know.
For talking about birds' tits. Remember that shit?
What's up, Ford? I'm on No Life Mics, but apparently he got a copyright strike, maybe? Carrying his log? That's a little weird. But, what's up, guys? I'm bringing up my chat so I can see what you guys say real quick. I don't really have nothing to talk about. I'm just going to freaking talk and maybe spend like 40 minutes on here, 30, 40 minutes on here, and then I'm going to be out. What's up, sports? I haven't seen you here in a long time. How you been? He might have got copyright striked. Been good. I haven't seen any of your videos. Maybe I'll have to make sure I'm still subscribed. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm doing pretty good. Doing a little different stuff on my channel. It's been kind of more interesting, like doing missing people and shit. Trying to get away from this fucking YouTube drama shit that's been going on for the last month or so. I'm not gonna ever stop on Square though. I can't stand that kid. So, but yeah, something happened to No Life Mike's channel. I guess he got a copyright strike, maybe, because his live went down.
Now trying to get them views.
I'm surprised he didn't hop on Tony's page though, like Outlaw 88 there too.
What's up, Ashley? Mr. Fusion has Red Creek, and I don't know who the guy is up there with him.
Well, he made his rounds to a few people's pages. Like he hopped into Seth's live one time. He's been in Straight Shootings. He's hopped on several people's lives in our community when he came back. And I think he did.
I wasn't there, Ford, so I don't know what happened. I went on there for a second, and all of a sudden people were saying he got a copyright strike for something.
That to stir up some drama between us, to be honest.
Oh, probably.
Because he knew people weren't going to like that.
He just did.
Now, what y'all think about this Kylie Rodney case?
It's crazy. I haven't kept up with the past couple of days, so I don't know if anything's new came out, but it's crazy.
This shit sounds fishy to me.
It does sound fishy.
That girl got killed. I don't see how anybody can think anything different. She's at home. Like, you can probably write her, Ashley, and tell her I'm live if you want. I'm not going to stay on long, maybe 30 minutes or so.
Shit sounds real fishy.
Well, I don't know if have y'all seen Ryan's news post about the other girl that just went missing?
What's up, Jared?
Actually, go check it out. It's wild. The girl is actually friends with Exanime.
Get the fuck out of here.
Go check it out.
I'm telling you, if the FBI don't look into this anime, there's something fucking totally cooked in that.
Yeah, that's anime girl. There's something fucking wrong with that girl. That girl is something. She's done some shit.
Fucking administration. Like,
you don't do anime is, go watch some of Ryan Upchurch's past videos like a week ago or so, and you can figure out who Sanime is. That girl Something wrong with her. Kind of like the Sammy girl that's involved in the Kylie Rodney case also. That Sammy girl knows more than she's putting out.
Like, I can't believe she ain't been hauled in for questioning yet. Like, that's just bonkers.
Britt, that's what I'm saying. Well, I heard on the news report that only the front driver's side window is down.
Of course, I'm not having a great evening because I got a neighbor that's mad at me, my mom and dad. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. I don't know what's up, Ashley.
I didn't hear the back was down.
Even the front passenger.
I think Crystal is on Mr. Fusion's live.
It was cracked down even just a little.
So these guys have no clue what they're talking about. The window that was cracked on the driver's side was AWP saying they might have cracked the window on the driver's side, and the window on the passenger or the driver's side back was halfway down. But when water's rushing into the car, you only have 44 seconds to get out of the car. 44 seconds. After that 44 seconds, you got to hold your breath. And you can only hold your breath for a minute or two, maybe 3 minutes, before it's over.
A bit of glass was up in the top right corner. That's all that was left.
There ain't something right with that.
Yeah, so you're telling me she didn't dive down there and grab something out of there? Come on now.
Right?
No.
I believe it could happen. I totally believe it could happen.
And he was saying something about all the scuba gear and the window breaker and all that shit, man. Church ain't gonna feed us no bullshit. That's just facts. You know what I mean?
What's fucked up?
The whole thing.
What?
You know, the police said they actually searched the area once before, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
6 times.
Well, then that means the car, somebody either drove the car, into the water.
Afterwards, they overlooked it.
Yeah.
My theory is somebody kidnapped her from the party and did whatever, kept that shit hidden until they knew that.
That's not what happened. She was overdosed on drugs and died, and then they pushed the car in the water a couple of days later. That's what I think happened. You should keep something in your car, a big rock or something, Ashley. You have 44 seconds once you hit that water to get out of that car.
That part was searched and then dumped that shit thinking nobody will go back.
Exactly.
I honestly think after all the parties I've been to and shit, I think she OD'd. They freaked the fuck out. They didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And they pushed her the fuck in there, man, which is really sad. But at the end of the day, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Sorry, King of the Kill. I don't listen to Pantera. I listen to deathcore and death metal. Somebody, whoever's on the lower left-hand side, someone's saying in the chat that you look like the dude from the vocalist from Pantera.
I wish.
Hell yeah, Pantera, man. Good shit. Yeah, something's definitely fishy.
Y'all check out his new post though. That girl is definitely the girl that just went missing. Is definitely there's pictures of her and Dana together.
Yeah, I heard that earlier.
What?
I heard that earlier. There's pictures of anime at the party watching them clay fights and shit.
What?
Hold on, Mr. Fusion. Hold on.
That's fucking cray-cray.
Really? There's a picture of a new missing girl with
I don't know. I think Ryan's gonna blow us out of the water with what he's got, but I don't know if the FBI's gonna.
Ryan's a smart motherfucker.
You know? He is. He's a genius. I've been saying it for years. He really is. He's a fucking genius. He's same month as I am, same year as I am, I think.
Like, I don't totally
he's just
buy
got
the
a different
whole
vibration, man.
I don't totally buy the whole sell me girl thing with the whole name swapping or the letter swapping of the name, but I think it's on some other shit.
I definitely agree with you there.
Yeah, Xanime's super sus.
But it is awful fucking weird. It comes out to some kids. Like, as a father, that shit just gave me chills. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't fucking normal. You know, like, ask a man to sell me a kid. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Britt? Are you serious? That's fucking crazy. She said she had a friend that took a body weight.
Yo, she gives me bad gut feelings too, Britt, and I don't normally agree with you, but she does. She gives me bad fucking vibes. And I'll agree with you on that.
Of course,
definitely gives off the crazy vibe. Like, I still want to know. I still want to know if she's stolen.
Yeah, there's a picture of Santa Mae with a couple of different girls. I'm assuming this girl, Angela, I'm going to have to write her name down because I'll look into it after this. I'm assuming this Angela, and I don't know how to say her last name, Musallam, is missing. Yeah?
Are you live?
Yeah.
Okay, I have something to tell everybody. This is a good one that probably even you haven't heard yet.
Well, we're talking about Kylie, but you...
That's what it's about.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, last night I was really digging into Kylie again and a couple of the other girls digging into their information. And I came across something that kind of shook me to the core and made me think. The YouTuber, I think his name is Stormy. I wouldn't swear to it, but I think that's his name. He's the one who put out the video of the drone going over and seeing her car 4 days before it was found.
Yeah, that's Stormy. Stormy.
Now, here's the thing. Google Maps put out a map in 2020. It's identical to what Stormy put out. Go check it out for yourself and leave your opinions in the comments below.
Yeah, his name's Stormy. I got a link to one of his videos on my YouTube community tab.
But yeah, it's the same identical thing as to what Google Maps put out in 2020. They're identical. I just wanted to put that out there. Make your own opinions. But when I seen it, I was like...
So that Santa Mae girl that Ryan Upchurch has been talking about, and I told you about.
Mm-hmm. Santa Mae?
Yeah. Here's a picture right here.
Let me get up there so I can check it out.
This is her right here. With this girl right here.
Yeah.
This is this girl that just went missing yesterday.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And Kylie, this girl's been kind of involved in the Kylie Rodney case too, Santa Mae. And now this girl's missing like 2 days ago. And there's a picture of her with Santa Mae right here. Santa Mae's right there, and freaking that girl's right here.
Where'd you get that picture?
This is Ryan Upchurch put this out on his YouTube community tab.
And that girl's missing now.
This Angelina I wrote it down, but it's Angelina Musallam. Musalami or something.
I'll have to look at it myself because I don't see
Musalami or something.
I'll have
apparently she just went missing.
Look into that. That's weird. That's a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's like two people that she's been involved somewhat in both cases because she went out to the lake.
Excuse me.
Not
saying anything, you guys. I'm not saying anything about Zanime.
She went out to the lake like 4 or 5 days before.
This girl was at Placer Lake?
No, I don't know anything about this girl.
Oh, okay.
But she disappeared, and Zanime is in a picture with her. I spelled it wrong.
I just find that weird. Really? Really weird.
L-L-A-N.
Angela.
The second one scribbled out. It's a
Muzalam
or something.
Muzalam.
Yeah.
Wow, I never heard of that. I will have to
it just
look
happened
into that.
Yesterday.
I'm one of these people, you guys, I dig until I find out the truth.
That Zanime girl is
and when I seen
in a
the
picture
Google
with
map,
her.
I was upset. I mean, that's just
going,
my
Marty?
opinion, but you guys go check it out and compare it to Stormy's and tell me what you think. What's your opinion?
The Stormy guys are... most of that stuff from Stormy's account is his son doing. And his son's like 20-something years old, so he's pretty damn smart. Like all that stuff, like the finding of the car in the water, his son did that. What you're talking about, his son found. Like his son's super bright.
I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it made me think. When I seen the same thing on Google Maps.
She's a public informant officer? Did she go missing, Ashley? Hold on, because there might be more to this than we're getting. Is she the lady? Like, hold on. She was the news reporter?
On what?
When you search her name, that's what pulls up. Public information officer.
She's the one that's been missing for a while, hasn't she? Or is this just recent?
I'm thinking she's the public information officer for Kylie.
Oh, she was pretty. The one that would stand in front of the conferences?
I'm thinking that's who they're talking about here.
Oh, I gotta go dig.
If that's...
Oh, that would not be good. Maybe she went and hid herself.
She's the one talking at the report that they were having. Yes, so she's the...
She was the conference opener.
She was,
okay, I gotcha.
Is she missing though, Ashley? Or is there something I'm missing? How's it going, Crystal?
Hi, Crystal.
She was the one that made to quit talking.
Yeah, didn't they start putting a guy to open up their conferences with all the newspaper people? Yeah, they did. All of a sudden, she was gone, and there was somebody else.
I get where she might not be missing. I think I get where Ryan went with this.
She had information she wanted to put out.
No, that's not how I'm taking it. This is how I think Ryan is even looking at this. Now that I've caught on to what Ashley just said, this is what I think happened. So the Santa May girl that has put herself in this whole deal is friends with this girl and was covering shit up for Santa May, and that's why this girl's no longer allowed to be on the case.
Oh.
That's how I think Ryan's looking at it.
And you can't trust public officials, you guys. You can't. We have to keep digging on everybody.
Ashley said, yeah, now I got it. That's what it's not. She's missing. She was
She
friends with Santa Mae, and she was covering up the story.
Wow. Wow. How'd you find that out, Ashley?
Well, Ryan's talking about it, but freaking, I was a little lost on where it was going, but I figured out where it was going after Ashley said a few things. Yeah, that's.
And what do you guys think about what I told Danny when I said none of the kids were drinking or had a bong or anything in their hands in these pictures? And how do we know that a lot of them kids were not cops' kids? And they're covering it up. Something tells me there's a big cover up, and because cops' kids were there too. Something just tells me that.
Well,
Sammy's
dad's a PI, so he of course talks to all the cops.
But I'm just saying, how many kids that were at that party that were kids of cops?
It says Ashley told you to go to Google and look up her name, and you will be able to read it. So
okay, I will. I will do that.
Just put it in Google, and you'll be able to read what's going on with her.
I've been digging into so many others.
Yeah, me and Mom's covering that case, and we're covering the Jalicia Fontes. And then we just started on this Luke girl.
Yes.
Tatiana Luke. Yeah.
And I've also been looking into pounds.
Yeah, I ain't looking at three's my limit until there's nothing else to dig into it.
I still keep digging into Kylie's because it just reminds me so much of Brian and Gabby. I mean, something just isn't clicking with me.
No updates on the autopsy yet, Crystal. But here's how I look at that autopsy. If she had water in her lungs, they should already know that. Like, that should have been quick. Hey, she had water in her lungs, she drowned it.
When you open the chest cavity, you can tell.
It should have been instant. Water in the lungs, she drowned it. Yeah. And they should have already come out and said, hey, she drowned it. But they have not done that. Which makes me think if they do come out and say that now, they're full of shit. Because they're covering shit up. Because that should have already come out real quickly that she had water in her lungs.
That she drowned.
That she drowned it in the car. But they have not come out and said shit about that, which makes me think, yeah, she didn't drown. She was dead before she hit the water.
Now, I'm not saying...
I think she overdosed.
I'm kind of leaning that way,
and
too. She overdosed and
scared somebody bad enough that they took the car off the property. And the reason I say they took the car off the property is because I don't think that car got put in the lake until 4 or 5 days after the search started.
And they'll be able to tell that up on autopsy, too. How
in the fuck
was in there.
Can a guy, Stormy, which is the person Mom was talking about earlier, his name's Stormy, how can his son fly a drone over the water and literally see the car from his drone? And the FBI and the police department couldn't find that car? That's because the car wasn't there when they were searching for it.
But that's why I said go look at Google Maps of 2020 on that same lake, Placer Lake, and look at Stormy's drone footage over Placer Lake, and they're identical. So something there ain't right either. To me. Yeah, just my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think the car was in there. At least the first 2 nights, I don't think that car was in the water. Because this guy literally flew his drone over the water. We're not talking sonar, we're not talking any special equipment. Just a regular person flying their drone with some shitty camera. Drones don't have the best cameras in the world. They're good, but they don't got no sonar on them. Flew his regular drone over the water and found the car in a picture.
See, and I don't think he did.
You don't think what did?
I don't think the guy that did the drone. When you look at the map from Google in 2020.
You saying he didn't find the car?
Yes.
I can literally see it in the picture.
Compare Google 2020 map of Placer Lake and compare it to what the drone's saying. They're identical.
What?
I'm going to repeat it again.
No, what he did was his son. Let me explain it all out because
I know
his son flew a drone over and seen a car.
Okay.
Then his father, which is Stormy, took a satellite picture of the water the day after the car supposedly went into the water and did not see anything. Then he took another satellite picture 4 days later, and you could see the car clearly in the satellite picture, not on his drone, on a satellite picture.
But you also see on the Google map from 2020 the same identical thing. I'm telling you, I went, I compared, I paid attention. It's the same thing. I'm telling you, I'm just giving my opinion, but they're identical.
You're saying the same car was in the same spot in 2020?
No. They have that shadowy picture that they're saying is her car, the little kind of black spot on.
That's exactly where the car was found.
Okay. Same thing as on Google Maps 2020. Absolutely. I've seen it. And I thought, no.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It don't, but it's there.
Well, I have to see it because that doesn't make no fucking sense. That means
I'm telling you, my opinion is it's fake. My opinion. That's why I tell you guys, go compare the map of Placer Lake from Google Maps 2020 to the one that was just put out by Stormy or his son, and they're identical. That's my opinion, and I stand by it. They're identical. I was shocked. I was actually shocked, floored. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
either fucking way you look at it, that's where the car was found. Exactly in that spot.
No.
So, yes it was.
No.
Yes it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes it was.
The spot on the map, Google Maps, and the spot on his picture, the car from their picture is further away than where they found the car. I'm telling you the straight truth.
I've seen multiple videos showing that the car come out in the exact same spot that he found was.
No.
Yes, I have.
And I'm telling you it really didn't.
Well, everybody's got their own opinion. My opinion
is
he found the
that's
car.
That's bullshit.
He found the car.
That's bullshit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I seen it. Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Because the spot on the map and on his picture brings her car out over 70 more foot than what her car was found.
Oh, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah, it does. I've seen it.
Well, I've seen them prove that the car came from that spot.
It didn't.
It did.
That's too far out.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it is.
It's right by the shore.
It's too far
The car
out.
is 65 foot from the shore.
I'm not going to sit and argue with you.
14 foot deep.
I'm telling you what I seen.
It wasn't 150 foot. It was 65 foot from the shore.
The same spot, the same black, the same everything is on Google Maps in 2020. How is that possible? You gonna tell me her car was in the water in 2020?
Till I see something that tells me that he's wrong, I'm gonna go with what he said because
it's out there.
Well, and so is him proving that the car was exactly where he said it was.
It's too far out.
It's 65 foot.
When you measure it, her car was 55 foot.
Maybe it was 55 foot. It's 50
her
something.
Car was 55 foot out. Google Maps and his drone makes it over 100 foot. I seen it.
Well, I don't believe it, but okay.
Okay. Well, you're entitled to your own opinion, but I seen it, and I think it's fake. That's just my opinion.
Well.
So sue me. Because I think it's fake.
Oh, I didn't see that. Actually, did you see where someone came out and said that the night Summers went missing, the law would not let them search the Red Barrel? I know that's not what we're talking about. Laughing out loud. I did not see that.
Yes, they did.
That's crazy.
And also, like I told Danny the other day, there's a neighbor. We're talking Summer Wells for a minute. There's a neighbor that used to stop when the kids were all at the top of the road where the main highway was. The neighbor would stop and tell the kids to go back down to the house. Now, the mom, Candace, said that Summers did not leave the house area. And the neighbor says, yes, she did. Yes, she did. She did it all the time, and the neighbor had to tell her and her brothers to go back to the house. So now I'm wondering if somebody picked her up because she did go away from the house.
There's not enough time. It had to happen in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There's no way that little girl got out of the house and got all the way down to the road in 2 minutes. Literally had to happen in 2 minutes. There's no way. It's not possible.
I think that's called Hawthorne County Sheriff or something down in that area.
Piece of shit fucking sheriffs is what they are.
Police department, they're not allowing anybody to do too much of anything. They're telling everybody no.
Yeah, but there's no way that she got down to the road in 2 minutes. Like, literally had to get out of the house and get to the road that's at the bottom of the street in 2 minutes. That didn't happen.
I don't know, but I will look this girl up. I got to get out of here. It's cold. It's making me cough.
I'm going to end the live anyway. I was only going to be on for 30 minutes anyway.
I just wanted to talk for a few minutes, guys. Love you guys. Be blessed. Yeah, I have to look this up now. Now I'm concerned of a cover-up real bad.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to come on for a little bit so Ashley could say we were live tonight. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to say bye if you want, and then I'm going to get out of here. I got a few videos to make. Bye, Ashley. Bye, Crystal. Bye, guys.